Got my handy dandy tool, so that way I don't have to like climb under it. I don't have to lift it super high. Nice angle, but look how plain this is. Look at that, so plain, very plain. And it's gonna look kind of weird because I'm impatient right now. I'm gonna get wheels and I'm gonna lower it and new tires. But in the meantime, let's just put it on. All right, let's do this. I gotta do this by myself because I got no friends. So the splitter's right here. I'm gonna put the front lip, the front lip's right here. Put the front lip right there. I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like. Check it out, guys. This is how it looks right there. It's pretty nice. It comes in 3 pieces. It's like a hydro dipped carbon pattern. Something super cheap, super easy to install. I recommend it if you guys are trying to protect the bottom, and it looks good too. And you can always replace it. I've had $2,500 carbon diffusers and side skirts and fronts, and dude, when you hit it, oh, it's painful. So not trying to do it this time, but here we go. Let's install this. Because I don't have any friends, my Nike box is my friend. He's helping me hold it up. Can I say that? But it looks good. Look at this. So I use a Nike box and a piece of wood. It's on stock height still, so that should be around the spot. Right about there. I'll put a couple more things, hold it up. I'm going to tape it down, and I'm going to start drilling through the car. I decided to throw some 3M tape on this. I'll link you guys in the description below for the Amazon one. Definitely not required, but highly suggested. You might as well. I've ripped a few lips off in my life, and it's you know, this is really cheap to do right here. There's some drill holes that you're going to be using also. You can also choose to use rice. And just kidding, if you guys know what I'm talking about. 3M tape. Go ahead and grab it. Also, guys, if you guys are looking for a new Tesla, I have a link that will give you guys 1,000 free supercharging miles. Also, free 1,000 supercharging miles too. Definitely appreciate it. If you guys want to use the link, it's going to be in my description and it's going to be comments. Appreciate you guys a ton. The mileage will give me the ability to go to do long drives. Usually, I take these miles and I go up to Sacramento to see my mom. And it helps a lot because it's a long ass drive, and it's definitely 1,000 miles just for the whole weekend. So that one sale from you guys using it definitely helps. So if you have a family or friend, please let them know. Oh my goodness. Hold on, check it out. I'm going to show you guys everything. I am so excited. Such a simple install with the help of my friend 3M and Nike. The Nike box. It's easier with 2 people. If you guys have the option of 2 people, please do find 2 people. If not, 1 person is okay also. Look at that. Looks so much better. The car looks so much better. Right there, look. Wow, that's so much better. Such a simple mod, not too expensive. I'll link this in the description on the Amazon account right here for you guys. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. Makes it look a little bit better. It also protects the bottom if you guys are ever really actually concerned about that. I like just the look of the aggressiveness because the 3 looks like a little mom car. Before I show you guys more of the exterior of the car, as of recording this video right here, this was the interior update, and I kind of want to document it for my memory's sake. I decided to add the white trims in it. I haven't uploaded the white console part yet for you guys, but the interior was all black, and I decided to do a few things. If you've been watching my Instagram, you kind of know what I've been doing. The seats are now red. The interior is all like there's lights in it now. It's really nice, super subtle but classy, and that's kind of the look I was going for. I was going for something that gave me a little bit of like premium feel, but also kind of like car guy feel, which is why I have a really cool steering wheel. But I really enjoy this car, man. This interior was so plain at first, and I just felt like now it feels like an expensive car. It just feels like it's my car, you know? It feels like exactly what I want. Okay, guys, I don't know if I like these. I already opened them, gave them a try. I'll show you guys what I mean. Let me show you guys this real quick. Nice, well packaged. Looks like some ninja stars. Some knives or some, that's cool. Look at this. All right, so what I was trying to do was I wanted to wrap it, and then I was like, you know what? This carbon fibre pattern is pretty nice, and it's a lot easier to install than wrap sometimes. So why not? But what I realized once I got it is, let me show you. It sits right above, so you get the little lift right at the edge, which isn't a huge deal, but I like how the car flows. And if this sits above, it's going to be a little lumpy lump here. And it's super minor in aerodynamics if you guys are concerned about that. But well made. It's nice. The pattern's good, and there's double-sided sticky. You peel this off, and then you clean this off, and you stick it on. But I'm gonna have to pass on this one. I'm gonna shoot a return on this because I don't like how it sits on top, and I might just do it black. I don't know yet. I do have some carbon fiber vinyl that I can go ahead and get it cut on my machine and then put it on here. But I'll keep you guys updated on this one. But in the meantime, this video will not be a bust because I wanted to show you something inside the car. So I am very, very happy with how the interior is turning out. Sorry, it's a little dirty. The red is amazing. It's like a nice, dark, bright red, if that makes any sense. It's not too bright, but it's not too dark. It's not like a wine red, but it works out really well. I've got a few things coming. I've got a cover here that will make it red, which will be nice. It'll kind of pop this area a little bit. So for me, it's like a lot of little color accents make the car. So the red pops, and then the white gives it the brightness, and then a little bit of red up here. And I think I'm pretty much done. Maybe just an air freshener here and there. But and then at nighttime, the lighting, the piping is here. As for the back seat, I like the two red up here, and the back seat's black. Leave the comments below. Let me know if you think I should do the same red as these. I have them, so it's a matter of just me installing them. But I kind of like this contrast color right now. It's kind of cool. But I'm really loving this car. I get questions on this one all the time on my Instagram. It's I've 3D printed this, and I use it for my giant Yeti. I think it's a 32 ounce or something like that, but it does not fit in these holes. So I 3D printed this, and I put some nice foam so that way it can slide and hold itself in. But it seats perfectly right here. And then I'm able to pretty much just put my Yeti right here, and it stays, because before, when I first got the car, it was laying here and just rolling all over the place. These covers are holding up real nice. And put my sanitizer, my mask in there. And I'll go through everything that I carry in the car. But man, look at this. Look how cool and fun this looks. When you're driving, when you actually do use the steering wheel, I sometimes put my hand up here, which is kind of nice. When I flip a U-turn, I cup it here, and I just kind of whoop like that by holding here. But for the most part, when I'm cruising, I hold here, or I'm on autopilot and I don't do anything. I'll wiggle it when I need to confirm it, but for the most part, I'm just kind of chilling. And I lean really far back when I drive, so kind of funny because let me close the door and let me show you. When I was younger, my brother always told me, there's a video, old YouTube video, probably like 9 years old. My brother always says, sit behind the pillar, right? Because when a drive-by occurs, you're behind a pillar. They can't see you either. And he said, always keep your shoulder line low. Funny guy. But anyways, I sit like this because it's easy, it's comfortable. I'm leaned like way back. It just feels good, like kind of like you're sleeping. And the X, I obviously sit a lot higher because you're not in a laying position with your legs, even no matter how high you lift this. So it's a little bit different driving this than the X a lot. But in this case, it's, I'm chilled. I'm lean back. If I need to do something, I'll sit up a bit and I'll adjust my seat if I have to. But for the most part, I'm like this. And then cruising around town, if I'm going through canyons, I move everything up so that way I'm in a drive position like about this high or this close. But when I'm just cruising around like this is what I do. Just kind of listen to music. Got my Spotify hooked up. If you guys have been watching me long enough, you know that I completely stepped out of the car scene. I drive my cars, but I just don't film them, I don't vlog them, I don't mod them much anymore. I just kind of maintain them. But now I got this one, and the mod bug hit me so hard, and I'm really happy to play with the car. And this is probably the worst car to mod because of the stigma online with Teslas. So the good thing is I'm so happy that I'm doing this 100% for myself, and it feels so good because I didn't ask for opinions on red. I just did it because I always wanted red seats, and I thought it would be really freaking cool. Here's a better look at the covers after about a day use. I love it. I drove it around. I haven't adjusted anything. I haven't retightened anything after initial install. This is how it is. So I wanted to give you guys a raw review right here, but it's seated really nice. Don't even notice this right here where is that bubble I keep talking about. Sit down, it's gone. Completely meshed in, no issues. I go to the gym, I'm all sweaty when I get out. Boom, I get in, it's just fine. Passenger seat, no one sat in there, but this one is always me. Let me show you the back side to see how it's holding up. And the back side looks like it's holding up really well. No weird gaps, no weird rips. There's a sprinkle right here, but this is probably from the packaging. I'm sure it'll go away over time with the heat, but everything's seated nice. Look how tight this is. See, there's no gap on the shoulder side. The head side is nice and down. Everything looks good. I'll show you guys how it looks from the outside windshield. The car is not tinted, so you can see in. Ooh, I love that look. Look at that. That is so nice. So the car is getting tinted in about a month or so, depending on when the shops are full operation. But it looks good, especially with this right. It just gives you just enough pop. But guys, 10 out of 10, man. Grab it, easy to install, not so hard. I will do the back later. I do like the double contrast right now, but I will do the back. If you guys have white seats back here, I would probably suggest doing it all, because that white, it's just really bright. But in this case, it's black. This kind of reminds me of like when you see those Subarus, they replace the front seats but not the back. So this is how it looks from the side. If you guys can kind of see, the reflection does pop. Tinting this windshield or window so you won't be able to see the seats later on. When you look inside, that's how it look right there. Yeah, guys, that's going to be it. Give you guys a further sneak peek on it. Now, my videos are all out of order depending on kind of like what I'm editing and what I want you guys to see at the moment. But hopefully you enjoyed all this. The car has been the craziest hobby I've had in a long time, in the sense of like how obsessive and passionate I am. You guys know, if you guys are car guys, you guys know how you guys get. Like, you just want to think about it all the time and drive it, right? So that's kind of me. And if you guys know me, it's weird because I've had a lot of different cars and I've had a lot of different opportunities in life. But for some reason, this random Model 3 is what kind of like is making me happy right now. So hopefully you enjoyed it, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace out.